Hey, fellow Heaven's Officials Blessing fans. Welcome back to our channel. I'm John, and today we're diving deep into the celestial realms as we eagerly anticipate Heaven's Officials Blessing Season 2 Episode 2. I know you've been waiting anxiously, so let's get right into it. In the previous episode, we saw tension rising in Yong'an as Anli decided to continue with a looming massacre, and confronted condescending looks from the Yong'an guests. Despite the absence of Lang Qianqiu, the king and queen acknowledged Anli's efforts in hosting the feast. Anli's resolve remained unwavering indeed as he faced disdain, setting the organize for a gripping turn of events. The narrative takes a strong turn, with a flashback revealing Xie Lian, Master's Fangxin, locking in a conversation with the king about overcoming past grudges. The king trusted that Qianqiu, raised alongside Anli, might break the cycle of animosity between Yong'an and Xianle. However, haunted by memories of his parents' banquets and tragic deaths, Xie Lian adamantly refused to go, setting the arrangement for emotional conflict. As the show banquet unfolded, Anli's men underwent a stunning change, taking after Qi Rong's formidable minions in both quality and appearance. The massacre started with the brave defense of the king against the attack. Anli's betrayal left the queen and king stabbed and wounded, setting the arrangement for a chaotic turn of events. Meanwhile, Qianqiu, unaware of the unfurling chaos, remained occupied with a seemingly mundane task, purchasing a modern hairpin for his mother. The episode climaxes as Xie Lian, reluctantly accepting the unforgiving reality, arrives fair in time to witness Anli and his forces escaping. Let's see when episode 11 of Heaven Officials Blessing Season 2 is going to be released, the timings, and where to watch it. In this episode, tensions rise as Anli, despite the absence of his companion Lang Qianqiu, chooses to go ahead with a banquet. The Yong'an visitors look down on him, but the king and queen appreciate his efforts. The story takes a trip back in time with a flashback featuring Xie Lian Master's Fangxin. He talks to the king about letting go of old grudges and trusts that Qianqiu, developing up with Anli, can break the cycle of contempt between Yong'an and Xianle. The lord needs Xie Lian to go to the banquet, but he refuses, frequented by recollections of his parents' tragic banquets and deaths. Back at the banquet, Anli's men experience an unusual transformation, becoming strong and green like Qi Rong's minions. The massacre starts, and despite the king's brave efforts, he is caught off protection when Anli deceives the queen and stabs them both. Meanwhile, Qianqiu is careless of the chaos, buying a new hairpin for his mother. At last, Xie Lian, unable to ignore the unfolding crisis, arrives at the hall. Anli and his men escape upon seeing him, leaving a shocked Xie Lian behind. Despite the king surviving the initial onslaught, he announces war on Anli and all of Xianle. In response, Xie Lian reluctantly deals the fatal blow to Anli. Heaven Officials Blessing Season 2 Episode 2 will be released on the 17th of January, 2024. That wraps up our journey into the mysteries of Heaven's Officials Blessing Season 2 Episode 2. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join our celestial community. We'll keep you updated with all the latest news and theories.